Are you tired of itchiness and odors from your hair system? Today, I'm announcing a new type of hair system which is being produced by LaVivid, and guess what? It's FDA approved. So let's learn more about this. Now, probably the biggest problem that people wearing hair systems face is odor, discomfort, and itchiness. Well, we might just have a product which can drastically reduce this. Now, this new hair system is a new hair system base, and it's called ZeoGuard. So it's got protective film of silver on it that reduces the replication of bacteria on the system. Now, I'm going to take you over to my computer screen so we can talk more about this, and I can show you the product and I can detail exactly how it works. So you want to go onto LaVivid's website and click on the ZeoGuard icon here. So for people who've been wearing LaVivid for a while, you might notice that this is new and very exciting. So you want to click on ZeoGuard, and it takes you to this page, LaVivid's ZeoGuard Antimicrobial hair systems. Now, LaVivid mentioned this to me about 6 months ago, and it sounded really exciting at the time. I've actually got mine arriving next week, and I will do a video once I've been wearing it for a couple of weeks to give you my opinion on how the feel is, how it looks, pros, cons, all of that kind of stuff. But today we're going to be looking at just going through the website and learning more about this product so it can help inform you to make a decision as to whether this system might be more suitable for you than what you've got now or not. So, a typical issue encountered by hair system wearers is the onset of itchiness and unpleasant odors after prolonged wear. To address this common concern and enhance wearer satisfaction, we've seamlessly integrated Zeomic Antimicrobial technology into our hair systems. The aim is to promote healthier and more enjoyable wearing experience by combating the bacteria and the odors that can get worse the longer you wear your hair system. So in effect, they want you to be able to wear the hair system for longer without having to do maintenance with a greater level of comfort. So Zeomic, this is basically the product that's on the hair system base, is the world's first silver-based inorganic antimicrobial agent. Anyone who has any sort of understanding about antibiotics and antibacterial methods, you'll know that silver is a really, really effective method of keeping bacteria away. I remember I had an operation about a year ago. I had my gallbladder removed, and basically where the incisions were, one of them got infected, and rather than giving me antibiotics, they gave me some silver slabs which I was to put on the actual wound itself where the incision had been, and it healed up within a week. So that, for me, just showed how effective silver is as an antimicrobial. Now, they're in the process of adding these zeomic additives, is what they call them, into all of their bases. At the moment, they just have it on the Mirage. So you've got the V-looped and then you've got the single knotted. The single knotted is slightly more pricey. However, it's actually the one that I'm getting lasts longer. When you have hair that is knotted into the base, it sheds way less than V-looped. And also with the single knotted, you get V-looped at the front, so you get that natural hair appearance. You'll be able to see it when I'm wearing it in a couple of weeks and I'm reviewing it and I see how I get on with it. But the plan is that over time, they're going to start incorporating it into their lace bases, their silk bases, and their monofilaments. So if you're more of a lace person or a silk person, maybe just wait a little bit longer, and I can assure you they will be on the market in due course. As you can see, coming soon, the Aries, you've got the Tyler, which is the silk hair system, the longer term wear, and the Helios, which is the Swiss lace. They'll be using it on that as well. Now, if you want to learn more about people who have tried these out and you want to know their opinion, you can have a look through the client testimonials. There's also a video which I'd encourage you to watch if you want to learn more about the science of how this works and how it can actually reduce itching and how it can reduce odor, especially if you're working out a lot, especially if you sweat. And remember, a lot of us sweat in our sleep as well. It's really important not to forget that. And as you can see here, these are the certificates. So they have been actually performed in a lab to show the antimicrobial effect of this particular additive on the hair system base. So if you want a bit more science and a bit more proof and a bit more evidence, you can check those out and you can download them as well. I'm very briefly going to go through the ordering process just to show you how you can do this. So as I said, my one that is coming next week is the single knotted Mirage. So you click on that. Again, just to make sure that it's the antimicrobial one, it says Zeo. the front, okay? So make sure it says Zeo at the front. That means it's the ZeoGuard additive, which means it's the antimicrobial base. And you've got the same number of colors which you can choose from. Mine is usually a 7, so I go for a 7. I don't go for a pre-cut because I get my stylist to do that. And then it really is as simple as adding it to the cart. Now, in my personal opinion, hair system wearers who would benefit from this the most are people who have got an active lifestyle, people who go to the gym, people who go swimming, people who sweat a lot would benefit most from this system because it would mean that you'd be able to wear the system for longer with less maintenance. It would also benefit people who work long hours and don't really have much time to do maintenance. This will literally cut down your maintenance because you won't have to do it as often. Now, with all of the ultra thin skins, I generally recommend using glue. I tend not to like people using tape on the ultra thin skins because it is more delicate and it can tear. And when you're investing $250 in a hair system, that's the last thing that you want. That generally doesn't happen with glue. So in summary, the benefits of the ZeoGuard systems are they are antimicrobial, which basically means you have less odor produced from the hair system and the oils on your head. There's also likely to be less itching, and it also means that you won't have to do maintenance as often. Now, I'm going to be doing this myself in a couple of weeks, and I will be doing a video on it. So make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel because then you'll be notified when I do make this review video. But let me ask you guys, is this something you would consider? Do you have an active lifestyle? Do you work long hours in the office and you find yourself drained for time when it comes to maintenance? In that respect, do you think this system could benefit you more than the system you're wearing right now? Let me know in the comments box below. If you're interested in my other hair loss content, I recently set up a new playlist which regards hair loss solutions for things that don't involve hair systems. So you might want to check that out as well if that piques your interest. Thank you very much for stopping by, guys, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.